Hey traders, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great start to the week. There's a lot to discuss today. We have actually some wild action on Friday that led into the overnight action last night. We'll go ahead and show that here in a second as well. So today was actually a great day for us. We caught our two yellow bar setup and the SPY analysis was right on point. So we actually had a range established due to last night's action. Last night, I believe it was about 7 p.m. or so. The market gave us a key signal that we were going to have an upward move today. So we went ahead and took a long position last night. I think it was like 7 p.m. maybe, something like that. We'll pull up the chart here in a sec. Um, Took a long position and looking for a gap up hold of a key level and run. We did not hold that key level, but nonetheless, we ended up recovering that level, and hence we're getting the upward move today. So, overall, great start to the week. Hopefully, you all are having a great day, and we'll go ahead and pull up the analysis now. Let's take a look at what we had today. All right, let's get rid of that chart here. There we go. Now you can just see the screen. Let's pull that up. Okay, so this is this morning's image. This has all of the key levels that we are watching for. So this is what the members get in the morning. You can see the strong buy there. This was from Friday. Okay, so that was clue one. Then we have today SPY range 523. It is good morning, traders. Hope you all had a great weekend with your loved ones and family. Another great week ahead of volatility. Let's get right to business. Friday had a nice epic rally late in the day, and this was all by design, simply to close the weekly candle above a key level. The market is designed for max pain and not allow traders on board majority of the moves. This leaves us with the overnight action, which left us with a key number to work with 31, 31, 93, 319.13.50. That sounds off. Oh, 39.13.50. There's no one there. That's a typo there. So it's 3,913 and 50. So in the ES, the E-mini overnight, which made for a great long setup we discussed last night. We were actually discussing that live in the chat room with the members. This was late last night. Now, this leaves us today with what's supposed to be a large gap up and hold of a key level, but the market is relatively flat on the open. We were initially looking for a larger gap up. So this is one of those items that make you go, Okay, now we shall use our ranges today to guide us. SPY range today is 389.60 to 393.26, with SPY bulls seeking to gain some follow through after Friday's rally. SPY bulls will be looking to open the day above 393.26, which is step one to gain some follow through, and the SPY bulls will need to close the first 10-minute candle above 397.18. Like I said, we were initially looking for a very strong push, followed by a 60-minute close above 397.18, which will open the door for a test of 402.14. So that was today. Now let's go ahead and pull up the chart. You can see here, this is the bear analysis. You can go ahead and read through that, pause the video. That's what we were looking for if we were to fail today. Ugh, excuse me. Every day on these videos, huh? Every day. All right, let's get rid of all this. Here we go. Take a look at the 10-minute chart. This is initially what we were looking for. Okay, everything right of the vertical here is today's action. So we got the actually opened below. So remember, that was an initial weakness signal. Okay, so at the time, we're looking for this to open above, get a formation, something like this here, right, where you get the next wicking candle and then continue the push. Okay, that did not occur. We opened below, immediately popped up, but then we saw this fail. Once we started to see this fail, we went ahead and took a short position in the E-mini right here, looking for the lows to break, which they did. We covered some, and then we were looking to see if we are going to break down through this area. We actually did not, and that was based on last night's number. Let me pull that up for you guys. I'll bring that chart over one moment. Make sure not to confuse everyone. We have an active trade that we did today, so all the data is still on that trade. So here we go. Okay, so here goes last night's action. Here is that 39.1350, which was identified last night, right here. So initially we had the open, and right here we got a clue based on our systems and our algorithms and our models that we use. Right, we were going to push through and fail. On this fail right here, we were looking for this level. Right here's when we started to discuss that in the chat room. Went ahead and said that if we break this level, we're going to come downturn. Otherwise, this is going to be our long area. Okay, this was at right here when we started to discuss it. It was something like 8 p.m. or so, right in here. Okay, we did not actually touch this level at that time. We actually ended up waiting and waiting. Went ahead and went to bed. We set some orders down here. We told everybody the stop is 39.08, which would have been right here. So once you get the push above, we're going to come down and look for that spot, that 39.1350. As you can see, not a single close below. That spot held nicely. We actually got long there while we were sleeping. Our systems took that trade. And this morning, this morning when we woke up, we're actually taking profit in through this move. So that was the initial long trade. And as we came back down, look right where we held. Okay, that was the holding spot. Our yellow bar came in right there. And we were looking for that to fail if the market was to roll over, which was right at this time. Right in this initial push, this is where that SPY was. Let me pull that up. This back over here. That is right here. As we were getting this push and started to fail, that's where we went ahead and looked for that to actually break. But as you can see, that did not break, ended up holding. We got to immediately jump above and stopped out the rest of the position. Nonetheless, was a great trade there. Okay, and as far as the analysis goes, ended up holding. Right here we have a key number for members. It was a key number right here that if this holds, we're going to go ahead and continue. And then let's pull up that 60-minute chart. You can see first 60-minute candle closed above. What does that do? That opens the window to 397.18, which was the upper part of today's targets for today's ranges. Ended up hitting that, printing it on the first shot. That is not a good sign for the bulls when you see that. It means you're going to get a pullback retracement potential fail, which we did. Let's go to our 15-minute chart, which is one of our main charts we use. Okay, grind it up, immediately print on the first shot. Nice pullback and retracement. Now, as we start to come into the end of the day, we have had our pullback, and let's see if they can continue and run this higher. Again, 60-minute close is what it needs. So 60-minute close above 397.18. We'll start to be targeting this 402.14 area, whether it's today or in the overnight hours. Remember, what the analysis is, they don't like to let retail traders on board. Okay, so as long as we get this closed today, you can start to watch in the after hours, see if they push this above 402.14. That's the game plan. But in the analysis for today, overall, not a bad start to the week. Ending the day nice and green. Had some great trades, great analysis, great live session in the chat room today. So if you guys want to know more or come on in, join the community, stop missing out on all these videos, stop missing out on the day-to-day analysis. This stuff does not have to be that difficult, guys. Okay, so hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Later, guys.